The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Chubb on the read option. Taken down at the 42. The Browns at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8. They run it again with Chubb. And 3 yards there, takes him to the 45. You look at this Arizona defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go.
3rd and 5. Here's Watson. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he'll be corralled across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Up the middle, it's Chubb. Oh, a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
In motion right, that's Hamler. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. K.J. Hamler, and he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. K.J. Hamler, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. First carry for James Conner. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 37. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Murray a give. This is Conner. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Now 2nd and 3. Again, it's Conner. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. Moore, the man in motion. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Second and 5. Murray now running right on the option. 5 yards that time, taking it himself, and he has enough for the 1st. Now they'll shift things around. 1st down, Murray. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. So Darius Smith able to record his 5th sack of the season. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Murray going to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Martin Emerson. And the Browns will take over at their own 14-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in 1st place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, trying to get the number 1 seed so you get that 1st-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January.
On to the 2nd from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They give the Chubb out of the gun. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. Faking the give. Now Watson escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And Chubb tried the middle here. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down.
Let's get juice. Hey, cat, stop the pound, baby. Let's go.
The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll run for it. Chubb. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Now Watson, he's going to move him around. Here's Watson throwing on 1st down. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and a yard. They go up the middle with Chubb, and he gets it down to the 32. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. The slot man in motion right. They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Now they'll audible to something else. In motion right is Jones. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. The defense stiffens to force fourth down following that first down gain of 8.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack. And I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one. But occasionally, the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly. Maybe someone tipped it off. But on that play, it had no chance.
So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3. And I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Moore, the man in motion. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Connor. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Got him in. It's Brown. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
Green. Shift. Hey, shift.
To throw, it's Murray. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to have it here at their own 15. But I saw the pressure coming at him, and it just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And here's a quick throw to Handler on the edge. Takes this one up past the 20 after he's able to make a man miss. And now they're in the hurry-up. Off of play action, it's Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Now Watson going to change the look here. This thrown quickly out to Jones. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Watson looks to throw again. That's out to Chubb, complete. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. that might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
This now a 3rd and 4. To throw is Watson. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. Clock running as he's brought down, but now you can't spike it. It's 4th down. Just a gain of a yard in what all likelihood will be the final play of the first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly.
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marquise Brown, 72 yards. And the Cardinals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point good by Prater, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here. That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
3rd and 3. A shotgun snap for Watson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Watson. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 34. From the gun, here's Watson. A throw left side, hold in by Henry. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. wants him. Change into play. In motion right, that's Hamler. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 85 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
This is Hamler on the receiving end. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up first and goal. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll run with Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll try again with Chubb. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Well, let's see where they turn on 3rd and goal from the... And he's in! Touchdown! Nick Chubb with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Browns had 6 to their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Parker. They're a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Are you kidding me? Really?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run behind center with Connor, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
At the 43-yard line.
Here's Murray. Completes this to Elijah Higgins. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. From the gun, Murray. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. To throw is Murray. They'll get that one complete to Connor. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 30. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play.
What is the deal? Go away!
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. This is caught. It's Brown. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And Murray's going to keep this. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
But sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face, because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
Throwing now is Murray. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Third and goal. Keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
Now Murray. And that is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Prater's kick is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that kicks for.
There he goes, offside. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Watson. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Watson. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson.
And this is caught. He hits more. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. So the 4th down conversion sets him up with this. 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Watson, he's going to move him around. Now Chubb running right. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Maybe a free play for Watson. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Greg Dortch now to return. Turn here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Murray now to throw.
Murray on the keeper.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray. Flushed out right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Murray getting this complete to counter. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. This is 1st and 10.
A gain of 27 on the play. And the Cardinal.
Play fake. Murray. Man open left side is Brown. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat. I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Crater on to add the extra point. Now they'll change things around before the snap. He's got it, and it's 24-17.
Makes the score Browns 24, Cardinals 17.
So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And this will be recovered by the Browns hands team, and that should just about write a finish to this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And some room to maneuver. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Watson now to throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And that's a touchdown, but hold on, there is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. Watson. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he's across for a late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that should just about put a capper on this game. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this taken in at the goal line. So that last touchdown sealed it there, partner, in the kickoff.